everyone. Today I kind of just want to do a quick little fun video about makeup. That this is more just a bonus video that I'm going to throw in sometime during the week, but I thought that it'd be fun to give you just a small peek into my makeup collection, because I already have a big in-depth look, but I want to talk about my favorite color of makeup, purple. I have a lot of purple makeup, which is why usually if you see me in makeup on this channel, I'm wearing a purple eye of some sort, because I absolutely love the color. So I'm going to take you through a tour of the purple stuff I just have at school. Alright? Alright. This is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. This is the first eyeshadow palette I ever purchased. It is very loved, very lovely, and this actually made me fall in love with purple eyeshadow. With this baby right here, there is a divot in it, and I don't know if you can tell how massive these pans are, but it's not easy to put a divot in it. So I'll just start swatching. This is how this one looks. There isn't really a specific shade name for any of the shades in this palette, but this is how it looks. I'd like to say a purple with a little bit of a red undertone, just the slightest bit, because there are a lot of different types of purples. There are neutral purples like this, but there are also ones with a severe blue undertone and a severe red undertone. Usually whenever I see purples, there's a severe red undertone, which I'm not the biggest fan of, even though I love red eyeshadow. I actually really prefer for a severely blue-toned purple, which is why I have so many purple eyeshadows, because I was trying to find the perfect blue-toned purple one, and the promo photos are liars. The next is the Warrior 3 by Juvia's Place, which I have a video reviewing on this channel. These shades are all pretty well performing. I really do love this brand, and this inner packaging is gorgeous, and I'm going to show you this purple right here. This is one of those more reddish purples. If you can't tell, like I said, this is more of a neutral purple, true purple. And this is like one of those reddish purples that's more like a plum. Next, I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. This is just a bunch of shimmers that I haven't really found a great way to use all of yet, but I do try to use them because they're pretty. I'm going to swatch the two lilacs, and the two maroons, which I kind of classify maroons as purples. I don't care if I'm wrong, come at me. And then next I have a couple of custom a custom palette here. These two are discontinued. They were discontinued whenever ColourPop had its big clear out sale. This is a blush in Whirl, and this is a highlighter in Swirl. Whenever I wear a blush, it's usually purple or orange, so I really do enjoy a purple blush, but this comes off more of a hot pink, which I don't use as much. I don't know why it looks so purple in the pan and pink on the skin. And then this is the highlighter Swirl, which is actually pretty and comes off as pink. Now we're going to switch arms. This is the Lilac You a Lot palette. Now this palette got absolutely dragged in every anti-haul in YouTube because people were like, oh, there's already the It's My Pleasure palette. The It's My Pleasure palette is perfect. It's the same thing as the It's My Pleasure palette. No. Do you know why I disagree and think that these people aren't valid? Because there are 2 pinks here. Cover up these pinks, and what do you have? Everything else purple. The It's My Pleasure palette is mostly pink. And I'm going to swatch all the shades except for the pink ones. And these are pretty well performing. I enjoy this a lot, even though I've only had it for a few weeks. This shade of Fluff, which is the middle shade, is gorgeous, but it's very chunky, so you have to be careful with it. I love it though. This is the silver shade, which is also kind of purple. And then the mattes. And I think I've already said this, but I was looking for a perfect blue toned matte purple. And the reason that I bought this palette is because of this little baby right here, which is an absolute angel, and I love it so much. I love it. Now, if you can't tell, it is much more cool toned than the Juvia's Place one. And now is where I show you my deepest shame, which is my custom palette. I hunted down every purple single shadow in the website to try and find my dream color. I'm not even joking. These first top 2 rows are shadows that I bought because, except for this blue, are shadows that I bought because I thought this will be the perfect bluish purple shadow. And because these all came off as pretty purple in the promo photos. Yeah. This is how dedicated I am to finding the perfect purple. Are you ready? Because this one's going to take up most of the runtime of this video. So I'm going to start here and work my way over. This one is the single Eris. This is one of the new shadows in ColourPop's recently expanded single shadow line. This one was like one of the first to sell out because it's gorgeous. It's honestly beautiful. The next one is Howlin', which is kind of a disappointment to me because I thought that it would actually be more like Eris and be more pigmented, but it is not pigmented, and I have pretty light skin. This next one is Silver Lining, which is technically a gray, but I think that it comes off more purple, so it's included in here. The next one is Crown Jewel. This one's discontinued. Yeah, this one's discontinued, but I thought that it would be a perfect blue to purple to blue duochrome, and it's not, but it's still pretty. The next one is Try Me, which is another like true matte purple, which I don't think performs as well as his Juvia's Place. And so this is the first row, and then I'm going to also include Fault Line in here, which I think is also discontinued, which actually is a better purple blue duochrome. And then we're going to move into the berry shadows that looked more purple in the promotional photos. Except for this one, which I got because I needed a little bit of a, transition color, which is why I have this row of boring right here. This first one is called Sincerely. This was also shown to be like a pretty true purple, but it's actually a hot pink. I don't know why ColourPop lies to me like this. It is still a pretty color. It's a pretty berry color. I do a lot of berry eyes. The next one is Manifest It. This also looked, this is like a hot pink, but online it looked like a perfect purple, like with a little bit of a red tone. I don't know why they do this to me. The next one is Latchkey, which looked, again, purple, but this is like a gorgeous raspberry color, which I very much enjoy. And then this next one is Going Steady, another one that was supposed to be purple, which is actually pretty, even though it's like a little bit of a brown. And then this next one is Sleeper, which honestly I feel the most betrayed by, because I kept looking at this and looking at swatches of it in all different lights, and I thought that it was going to be the perfect purple for me. And it performs well, but I think this is like the same color as the one in the Warrior 3. Switch, quick comparison. No, the Warrior 3 is even more purple than this. This is like a straight up dark red, which, again, I guess I'm fine with, because I like dark red, dark reds. You should see how much I have used of my main Squeeze palette, which is why I'm about to buy the Whatever palette. So that's my eye products. Now, cheek products, because I have a lot of these too, because I just enjoy the color purple and I want it all over my face as much as possible. I'm going to start with this little duo right here, which is the Super Shock blush in Rain, which was also discontinued recently, and I'm pretty upset about. And the Super Shock Cheek in Spellbound, which is like always listed as their favorite. And oh man, I finally found lighting that makes this look pretty. This is gorgeous, and there's a reason why there's a dent in it. I'll use the back of my hand for this. This is Spellbound. It's not so much a highlighter as just like a glitter with this clear base, and I think that it is amazing, and I use it whenever I have an excuse to. I always get compliments on it whenever I wear it. And then this is Rain. This is a purple blush that whenever you apply it with your fingers, it looks purple. It can look pink. I finally got it to look purple though. And this is a really pretty blush because I enjoy a good purple blush. And then, finally, I have the cheek sticks, in the Blush and Light sticks in the Take Me As I Amethyst set. I enjoy the Blush and Light sticks so much. I will just recommend these to absolutely everybody because they are so well performing. They're so easy to just throw on. They build up, they blend out, they do everything, and they're $8. And now I know why everybody freaks out about the Milk blush sticks and highlighter sticks, but I'm still not going to be spending $30 on that shit. This is the light sticks in Flying High, which is the same purple glitter as Spellbound, but it is more concentrated. You can see a stronger purple shift there, and it's very glittery. And then there's the blush stick in Pretty Thing, which is an incredibly accurate name. This comes off as like a perfect purple blush whenever you want to use it. and I use it a lot. I'm not wearing a blush stick right now, actually. For once, I'm wearing something that I got in an Ipsy, but this is my purple collection. I'm not showing my purple lipsticks because then I think it'll just get sad because I have too many. Actually, let's pause this. Okay, so these are all from ColourPop because I enjoy an $8 lipstick with a very good formula, so I use them. The first one that of these that I bought is Femme, which I bought because it's a gay word, so I very much enjoy it for that reason, and it's also pretty cute. I'm not going to be swatching a liquid lipstick because I don't feel like rubbing my lips raw today. This is like a grayish purple, which I really like because I wear a lot of like grayish nude lipsticks because they go well with my hair. This is the gloss in My Pet. This is from the Disney collection. I didn't even get it because it's Disney. Because I've never seen the Maleficent movies or the Disney Sleeping Beauty movie. I just saw that this is beautiful, and also it is the same glitter as Flying High and Spellbound, which I love, and it has this gorgeous purple sheen to it, which is great for me. And then I have Alchemist, which was advertised as a true purple lipstick. It's not, it's a dark berry, but it's a cute dark berry, so I'm not that mad at it. ColourPop really has to stop advertising berries as purples, though, because that's just gonna hurt us. And then this one. This is a flex. Honestly, like, if you know about makeup, you know this is kind of a flex because these sold out almost instantly. This is the Thraki Screamer from the Sophia Nygaard ColourPop collaboration. It has little bats embossed into it, which is so cute, but really I got it because it's this deep burgundy that looks just amazing. Like, there's a reason it was called Thraki Screamer. For copyright reasons, whenever they sold it, they called it Screamer, but it's just so pretty, and whenever I went onto the slowdown, this is what I was wearing. And also, while I'm flexing, I got... There's Brucey and Miss Norris. Where did Bikini Bottom go? One moment. I got 4 of these in total. This is the Thraki Screamer. This is Bikini Bottom. This is a very pretty nude, which has supplanted Quickie from the Makeup Shayla collection as my new nude. It's very pretty, and it works for a lot of skin tones. And then there's Mrs. Norris, which is a grayishy nude, which I love. I love grungy makeup looks, so this is like perfect for me. And then this one was the first one to sell out because people went hog wild over this. This is Brucey. This is a teal, and it's in the matte formula, and I think that it is just gorgeous. I think that all of these were really done well, and I know that we're not talking about purple makeup anymore, but I just had to show these because whenever they come back in stock, they're going to sell out pretty quickly again. Anyways, this is like a quick little filler video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please, if you want like the quick rundown of the best purple eyeshadow, just get this if you want to play with purple eyeshadow. There are bunch of different tones of purple in this. It performs really well, and it is $12, so always go for something affordable. Okay, see ya.
They said I'm an anarchist, I'm an anarchist, I'm an anarchist, no ladder of the kids.